Hey Fire Dragon, how you doing? We could start in just a moment. Thank you for liking the stream already, I appreciate it. Thank you for liking the stream. Oh, I can hear myself. No. I'm gonna notify everybody in my Discord. There we go. But yeah, how you doing, Fire Dragon? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. There we go. Alright, guess we can get started then. Let's see here. You know what's funny? I just woke up a little bit ago. Probably like about an hour ago. So yay. Alright, let me pull up our screen here. I'm not gonna have face cam today. I need to shape my face. I don't look presentable right now. So faceless day today, but I believe we'll probably do one tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. We'll do a face cam stream again. Alright, so let's load in our save here. Resume save. Let's see. So I did actually there's a video that I did, and I can pin that at the top here. I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. Pin that. We're Gilly doing this? I know, right? Finally, we're going. I mean, we're still going to Eve, but we're going to somewhere different, which is around Eve. So I guess it's, It's different. That's what matters. It's different. Also, the link at the top uh of the chat is the video that I uploaded today. If you haven't seen it, that actually goes over the vessel that I was trying to do last stream that I couldn't get down, but I was able to finally get it down. Hello, 56, and it was by some miracle that it survived, by the way. So yeah. How you doing, 56? How you doing, someone random? All right. I also got a silly poll up as usual. Why was that a video and not a stream? Because I didn't want to stream doing all that. Because it took me over 40 minutes to do that. And I'd rather not spend time trying to get it. And plus, what I attempted to do didn't work. And yeah. But I thought it was good for a video. And also because I wanted to. Plus, I wanted to move on from anything Eve related, so we're going to Gilly now. Because I got this. It says, fly by Gilly. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta fly by Gilly. That's it. Yeah. So we could do that. There's also a position satellite in specific orbit of Gilly, which we still have a lot of time to do these things. We also have to send like a satellite up around around Kerbin to take a picture of Kerbol. We could do that as well. I'm doing good. I just watched Attack of the Clones. Ooh, how'd you like it? Was it everything that it was cracked up to be? Have you seen it before, actually? Now that I'm asking that question. Alright, so what else we got here? Sign state for space around the mun. Bring volcanic rock back with you. Oh, I'm not doing that now. Not yet. No, yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Position Mindevu 1.0 probe in adjusted orbit of Minmus. I think I have enough. You know what? No, we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go to Gilly. Where is Gilly here? I used to think Attack of the Clones was the worst of the trilogy until Disney got involved. Really? What didn't you like about it? Thank you for liking this stream, by the way, guys. I've seen all the movies, I think. I watched it before, though. Oh, okay. Alright, so I need to get rid of this debris. The Chevy Volt debris. I forgot we called it that. That's so funny. Chevy Volt debris. Eve Devu. That's what I called Eve Devu. Yeah, get rid of that debris there. Where is... Okay, so Eve's right there. Cool. So yeah, flyby should be simple. Let's go back and... Who said never? Who said never? Oh, there's people that's gonna say never. Wow. Yeah, one vote said never. Well, I was a little kid, so I didn't realize that Phantom Menace was worse. I just thought it was kind of boring because it had lots of space politics dialogue. Oh, okay. No, I can understand that. I can understand that. Okay, so... we gotta build this rocket now. Is it a man? Does that have to be a manned one? Where is it? Fly by Gilly. Fly a vessel anywhere nearby Gilly to achieve this goal. Okay. Whoa, that's... what the hell? That scared me to death outside. There was like somebody revving their motorcycle and it sounded like something else. I'm like, oh my god, what is that? Alright, because what I'm thinking is... if we do a flyby, there might be one for orbiting Gilly. after that, so I could, like, get the flyby, then, go back to the Kerbal Space Center, and then orbit, probably get an orbit contract, and then orbit it, and then there we go. We got it. Okay, so I need to not sit here, and I need to do some action. I think the best thing that we could do, and we have done manned ones to fly by Eve, so that should be easy. So I think we'll do the same thing. We'll probably build a manned, we'll do a manned mission to Gilly, flying by it. But they're gonna stay around Eve for a little bit if there's like an orbit one. Although I have a feeling that we're probably gonna have to be like dock 2 vessels, do this and that. Also, I could have sworn that I've seen you land on Gilly before. That was like the previous save. That was like one of the older saves that we had. This one's a new career save. This one's the one from the 12-hour stream that I did, which was going through a career mode, so like starting over in career mode, except on a higher difficulty. Alright, so we're bringing 2 people with us. Yeah. We're gonna we're gonna bing. Let's bring... We need to give Valentina some more experience here. And we'll bring Camrod. Because since we're flying by Gilly, we should take this opportunity to get some science. So I'm gonna bring all kinds of stuff with us. Bring that. Bring this. Actually, what I could do, it should be easier if I did it this way. I could use the, well, let's see, where is it? Here it is. This thing. Because then I can open it up, and put this stuff in here, like so. Just gonna... like, does it stick out if I... Yeah, it does. Kinda does. Alright, we're just gonna do that, and then... Mario 3 time now? Nice. Nice. No, I wanna... There we go. Thermometer... the magnetometer is gonna have to be on the outside. Because, if I put it down like this, it's not gonna work. If I put it on the inside, that's not gonna work well. We're not landing on it yet, so... I could bring the Science Junior, but... Oh my god, that thing weighs so much, and it's, ugh. It's a pain in the booty. Okay, we're gonna bring... Heat Shield. I might also turn that down a little bit. Or move it down, because it's kind of phasing through. There we go. Just gotta pay $80 plus tariffs to play Mario 3. I know, right? oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. I'm worried about how much the Switch 2 is gonna be now because of its delay and because of the tariffs. I was talking about the tariffs yesterday, by the way, during my City Skylines 2 stream, which I think was like much more appropriate to talk about. Hello, Ronan. Also, yesterday's stream was like amazing. We had 30 people watching at several points during the stream, and I'm just like, wow. Like, thank you so much. Like, you guys are awesome. Okay. So we need to have power, or generate power, that is. So, since more people moving in Florida, our tax went again. Oh, went up? Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm gonna put these on the side, like that, yeah. I had life going on the last 2 days, but that's dope, bravo. That's okay. It's okay, I understand everybody can't make it to every stream, but thank you. Our tax is like 4%. Now it's 8% plus 8% on taxes. Oh my god. Is it gonna, I think it's cloudy right now, but I feel like it's gonna rain. Is that everything I need? Yeah. Goo. Yeah, because we're not landing or anything, so goo, thermometer, barometer, magnetometer. Okay. Hey, Brooklyn! Hey, Snake Eyes, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, Gilly Gang, finally! No more Eve. No more Eve Gang. Jeez. The only Eve I like... I didn't even put anything on that. I didn't even put... Oh, God. What's wrong with me? I didn't even put, fuel on this thing. Jeez. Okay, I need to... Do I want... Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. How much is that? 45? That's 18. So, what if I did... do the same thing, like, with the sides here? Because if I did that, was it 45 times... What's 45 times 4? Good, that's good. Ooh, Batman? Nice. Which Batman game? Which one's it called? Yeah, say hi to Fire Dragon, guys. 180. Let's see. Oh, 180, thank you. So that's 180. I literally pulled out my calculator. You're stuffing my face. I actually have pizza in front of me right now, and I talked about it before. This pizza place called Marco's, and they have apparently I never saw them having thin crust before, but I guess this is more recent. And they have a thin crust pizza, and it's really good. I like thin crust. Do you guys like thin crust? All right, so 180, and then if I did 18 times 8, 18 times 8, that's 144. So this is a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. So I want this. Can I do it like this instead? Yeah, let's have it underneath, maybe? You know what? It's gonna look like that. Because why not? I think that, yeah, that looks good. Perfect. And I'll have it like this. Yeah, that's better. Thin crust is the bomb. I'm a simp for stuffed crust with jalapeno. I mean, stuffed crust is good. Not gonna lie, stuffed crust is good. Okay, I need to fix this. Edit fairing. There we go. How you doing, by the way, Snake Eyes? I don't think I asked you. Hi, Quad. Magically appears in a puff of smoke. I love the nail polish emote. It tickles me. You've heard of Marco's? Yeah, it's there's like one that's less than a mile away from me. So, how's work so far? Is it good? Hopefully you make good money today. I hope so. I honestly like this new method that I've been doing, where I just take like a tank here and I add like tanks on the side instead of just stacking them on top of each other, like making a tower, because then, you know, yeah. I don't know. I think that's a better method in my opinion. Alright. Can I... Actually, I can do that and then move it down a little bit. Like so. Plus, I think it makes it look cool. Okay. There we go. That's pretty neat. Let's go... Let's add this thing, right? Do I want to add that one? What else we got here? Not that. Yeah, we'll add this. Okay. Work, rainy. Yeah, it's very cloudy currently, so... Quad, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay. I need... I'll put a... Well, I probably don't need it, but it'd be very helpful. An inline stabilizer. Ooh, I forgot communications. I need communications here. We're going to... Let's see. I put this on the... Yeah, I could put this on the side, obviously, but... Alright. What is that big old dish right there on the side? That works. Instead of just using this all the time, because I use that every single time, I'm gonna use this other Communitron. Okay. Actually, no. You know what? Not this big old hunk of whatever. This one would be cool to have instead. And then I'm gonna move the parachute. I'm actually gonna flip it up like this. There we go. I'll do 3. Perfect. Okay. That's better. A little chillier today. Good for my turnips. Nice. I'm just glad. Is there supposed to be more rain where you are, random? No thanks, Nightbot. Sometimes it's hard to tell, like, how to figure out the timers with those things, like when you guys message, because lately, you know, because obviously you guys are chatty, which I love, and I was just trying to figure out like how many messages or how many lines of messages until the timer goes off, and I'm like, I probably need to increase it. Need to increase it a little bit more. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. Tri-coupler, bi-coupler. Hopefully not as much as it... Oh, raining tonight. Hopefully not as much as it a few days ago. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, that's good. 1.3. Too much rain. Car roof leaking. Oh, that's not good. He's in the lost city of Atlanta. Georgia. Georgia. Alright, I need this. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit more. Too much, actually. You know, I'm gonna try something a little bit different, because my rockets are pretty much the same. So let's try something else, okay? Let's do something different. I think we have a souvenir, ATL HOV lane ticket somewhere. Alright, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm still gonna do some form of asparagus staging. However, I'm just gonna do 2 of them, and I'm actually going to use the same sized fuel tanks as these, just to switch it up a little bit. And honestly, I might just have the same size fuel tanks here. And it's gonna be tricky trying to get this to... That's alright, if it's not the same height, it doesn't really matter to me. 1.40, that works. Burgers have no front or back side until you take a bite out of them until we meet again. That is a fun fact. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so we'll go here like that. I could use this as well and then cap it off with these. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. 5,577. Oh, alright. That's alright. I do think I should put some struts here. Just to strut this together so it doesn't, like, wobble a lot. Manually strut them. 5,561. I mean, that should be enough for, like, a flyby. However, I think we're gonna do orbits. What should we name this rocket, by the way? What if I add 3 of them? $6,061. Yeah, that should be fine. Gonna make it a little different here. Yeah, this is a different rocket here. But yeah, what should we name this? Name him Marco? Okay. We'll name him Marco. Marco's crazy. Make sure I got the right crew. Valentina and Camrod. That's right. Okay. Any other science that I should bring? There's no atmosphere, so I don't need to bring that. I don't want to bring the Science Junior. I brought goo, barometer, thermometer, and the magnetometer. Okay. Think we're good. Potato lander? Potato lander. I mean, true, because Gilly can looks a little bit like a potato, or at least is colored like a potato. Potato. There we go. We're Jebediah Babos. Not gonna be in this mission, but we could do that for the next one. Methinks. Name it Potato Mark II. How about we do... No. Jedediah. Jedediah, excuse me. We'll do Marco's Potato Lander. Just to get the best of both worlds. There. Marco's Potato Lander. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Marco's Potato Lander. Is it just me, or is Mario 3 much easier than Mario 2? No, I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Okay, so we're not gonna launch just yet because we need to get ourselves... Well, I could technically launch, go into orbit, and then change our... and then just speed up time, because Eve is not in the best position right now for us to get to it. Also, it's nighttime. Every time, like, majority of the time that I want to launch my vessels, it's always nighttime. Alright, let's do this. See how this all works. Alright, 3... Ooh, storm. Keelon Kerman. 3, 2, 1, go! Lift off. So the staging should work quite well. Because all this fuel from these tanks right here on all three sides are going into the middle one, so yeah, we're gonna have plenty of fuel. I'm just gonna keep leaning this way. Just keep turning and turning and turning, ever so slightly. Yeah, it's definitely quite, this is quite efficient, honestly. So all three of these are gonna run out of fuel at the same time. Alright. Might as well just use the rest of that. Yeah. Then decouple that. And then they'll start falling back down. Eventually. Alright, we actually got a lot of height there, so that's pretty good. Alright, we're in orbit, or not orbit, we're in space. And we'll extend our solar panels here. Wonderful. Alright, we're gonna wait till we're close to the 111,000. Just like how Florida launched rockets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That fuel tank there. The other ones are just getting farther away from us. Alright, I'm gonna speed up time just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Let's get into orbit now. We're falling down a little bit, but we have plenty of time to... Plenty of time to get into orbit before we go below the atmosphere. And... there we go. Orbit. Neat. Okay, so now, since we're in orbit, we're gonna just speed up time now to get Eve to be in the right position for us to get to it. Be sure to hit that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream as well. Hey, we're already at 10 likes. Thank you so much. Hashtag 10 like hype in chat, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you hit IRL Earth with Gilly, not scaled up to 10 times, just a 26-kilometer asteroid. I wonder how much damage it would do. That's larger than the dinosaur asteroid, which is about 10 kilometers. Yeah, that would, yeah. Honestly, because the one that killed the dinosaurs, that one pretty much eliminated like 90 odd percent of life on Earth. So if something was like 26 kilometers, if it was like pretty much double, like 2.6 times the size of that, that would probably eliminate everything. Like, quite literally everything. Alright, we need to go opposite of Kerbin orbit, so we need to go that way. So, bring that up a little bit more. 1,000. Alright, now we gotta get to Eve. I might need to speed up time just a little bit more. Possibly. Any indication that I'm gonna... There it is. Turn this way, turn this way. Oop. Almost had it. There it is. Really? Okay, I might as well get it to around there, because that's pretty close. Alright, we'll do that. Again, hearing like a loud vehicle outside sounds like thunder. Gilly gang, Gilly gang, Gilly gang. 2 times diameter means 8 times mass, roughly. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna speed up time. If 2 times diameter means 8 times mass. Yeah, basically it would cause more damage than a person kicking your car. True, true, true. True words have never been spoken. Quad. Hey BC, what's the plan with Gilly? So our contract currently is to do a flyby of Eve. So that's what we're doing right now. But what I might see what I need to do is probably fly by Gilly. Hopefully it's just orbit, land. Hopefully it's those things, because I don't want to have to do the transfer of crew and docking and all that stuff. Sleepy party, what you voted never, but you're still gonna do it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna go to prograde. How you doing, Sleepy Party? How you doing, BC? Good to see you guys. I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. Your support is wonderful. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and just burn, burn, baby, burn. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully it's, like I said, hopefully it's just a flyby, orbit, land. Because we did all the stuff around Eve with the transfer of crew, rendezvous with vessels, 2 vessels together, and then also the docking. Which, all that's fine and dandy, but I really don't want to have to do that with Gilly. I'd be fine if I did that with Duna or any other planet, because that'd be a different planet instead of being at Eve again, you know? Okay. That should be fine. Then, like, I thank you, Fire Dragon. You're freezing? Oh no, what's the temperature there? Alright, we're gonna move and maneuver here. Let's see. Negative 2.1. Alright, let's just see. That actually... Oh, we're right on the line with that, so I don't need to do anything with that. What we do need, however... Let me just check here. 208,063. Okay. That's helping, getting closer. Just reel it in. There it is. Let's see if I can use... Probably won't need... There we go. What about landing on the surface of Bop or Tylo? Probably depending on the contracts we get later on, because that will be Jewel. And that'll be like the last thing, I think, and then we can do whatever. Alright. Bring that in. Bring it in. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Probably would have had a better time if I... How far is that? That's not even halfway there, so... Oh, there we go. Where's that put me? That slows me down, which is good. That's what I want. Okay, I don't need, that's too close. There we go. 94, perfect. Alright. For the science, yeah, exactly. Jewel 5 mission would be kind of sick. Jewel 5, oh god. I could probably do that for a video. Probably not for a live stream because, oh boy. Oh boy. I think it'd be better for video format, just for like, I guess, views, I guess. Um, Not sure on the temp, but I had to get my old man slippers on. Oh. Oh yeah, you're gonna be streaming tonight, Sleepy? Jewel 5? Jewel 7. Oop. Actually, you know what? That's gonna be... That'll be fine, because I need to detach this. It has 100 Delta P left. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Lathe, pull, bop, bow, Tylo, what comes next? Jewel itself. Somehow, like... going into, like, its atmosphere, then escaping somehow. Even including Jewel at 6, true. Alright, I'm gonna bring down the thrust limiter there. There we go. 94. Alright, quick save. Warp here. Alright, so we're gonna get into orbit around Eve, and then we'll plan our trajectory around Gilly. Gilly. Galili. What if I have this as my target? How would this work? Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna take roughly around like 840, I think. Really need to try this game? I could definitely see myself getting sucked into this. Oh, you would love it. You would love this game. I'm including Elu. Probably. Probably with the Outer Planets mod. Jewel itself and a random asteroid that is now orbiting Jewel. Have you thought about Kerbal Star Systems 2 mod? Kerbal Star Systems 2. Is that a new mod, or is that something that's been out for a while? Alright, of course, Eve is, like, literally right directly in front of the sun where I'm coming in, so I gotta get closer so I could see what I'm doing. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful Eve. Could see the beautiful clouds of Eve as well. When Kitten Space Agency... Yeah, Snake Eyes is here. Comes out, somebody should mod in the Kerbal system so you can start an interstellar war with the Kerbals. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be funny. And... almost there, almost there. Boom. There we go. Alright, we're in orbit around Eve. And we need to get to Gilly. So I'm gonna just pull this in a little bit more. Okay. So how many orbits would it take? Too many. Okay. If I bring it in... bring it in more... No. Okay. I think I should probably change this here. Both consumed by Kraken. When, Kerbals versus cats. Fight! Cats used cuteness, extremely effective. Kerbal used ungodly physics. Yeah, the Kraken physics. Kraken physics. Oh yeah, that's why, because this isn't... that's not even close to it. So what if I went and moved it here? And then just kind of went down closer to the line there. No, that's not gonna work either. Alright, but I should fix my angle here to fit the same as Gilly's orbit, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Oop. Wait, did I just have a... I did not. Okay, I was like, did I have just a meeting with Gilly there? Close, actually. That would take like a couple orbits there. Okay. How much is that? 299. Hey, Plasmic, how you doing? Alright, I'm gonna quick save at this point. That says 574, but I have a feeling there should be more in that, but oh well. Alright, we're gonna speed up time. There we go. Okay, so how close is that? 25,000. Okay. So then, if I put a maneuver here... I think there was a close approach. Alright, I guess we'll go around a few times, or a couple times. See what happens. Boop. And then... Alright, is there a way... right here... Hey Oliver, how you doing? Welcome, good to see you. Hello, hello. Alright, so that's not fixed. Nope. So that's one way to get us closer. Sorta. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting there. We're doing a flyby of... Oh, wait a minute. Let me see this. So if I... 941... 727... Oh. Oh no, I was doing that right. And there it is. Boom. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna do a close flyby of Gilly. Hey, Rachy! Rachy! It's been a while. How have you been? Good to see you. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. Lots of I's and E's today. I's and E's? Celebrate my... Oh my gosh! Congratulations! I wish I'll probably go back and watch your special, because I was snoozing. Yeah, congrats though! I'm so happy for you. Oh. You know, let me turn that around. Turn around. Let me bring that down a lot. There we go. Right around there. You're welcome. Yeah, definitely very cool. And welcome to this Kerbal Space Program, by the way. Okay, we're gonna warp here. It's gonna take 6 days to get there. Okay, and... There we go. Flyby. We got that done. Okay, I need to go to the Kerbal Space Center real quick. Since we got that completed. And see what our next one is. Watch it be Rendezvous. If it's Rendezvous, I swear. Oh my god. Please let it just be orbit and land. Orbit and land. Orbit and land, please. Orbit! Okay, thank goodness. Gather scientific data. Go on an orbital spacewalk. Thank you. Alright, we're going back. Probably because I performed all that stuff in, around Eve. It's like, okay, we'll give you a break here. You can just orbit around Gilly, so... Alright. Crew report. It looks like a particularly lumpy rock. Bet you could jetpack down there. I bet I could. Let's see. Camera, get out. EVA reports. You've recorded your observations about the situation. Okay. Store that. Actually, take the data out, store it back so I can do another crew report. And then we're gonna open this up. Pressure, instrument reads 0. Measuring the temperature, yeah. Goo feels at home here, and the magnetometer. Genius. I just made a model of a comet using leftover Greek yogurt. Ooh, that's cool. You've measured the interaction between the solar wind and the magnetic field of this body as it deflects the charged particles. Yay! Alright, Cameron, get out again. Collect that data, restore. Take that data. Download data. And take data. Sorry, I'm blinding you guys. Store that. Beautiful. Alright. We're steadily approaching the moon of Gilly. Yeah, we're gonna... From the trajectory, it looks like we're definitely gonna be flying by. My eyes! I know, right? Sorry. Hey, Captain Morgan! Gilly gang! Stand ready for your worm, excuse me? Excuse me? Wormy? Gilly has a moon? Gilly has a moon? No, Gilly does not have a moon. Oops. Turn that up. Alright, let's go into orbit. Yeah, this will require a lot of... This will require quite a bit of our delta V here. Yep, used up that. It's a couple. Nope, I gotta be careful there. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, because I'm so close to the surface, I gotta wait, because I can't speed up time, so we're just gonna get a nice view of this real quick. Since I'm very close now, I can observe Goo here. The Goo feels Goo feels right at home. Instrument reads 0. Temperature data from the... Yep. Crew report. It looks like a particularly lumpy rock. Yeah, it's just a new one there. Camerod, come out again. EVA report. Yep, recorded the assessment of the... Yeah, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Collect that data. Restore. Store experiments. Boom. Alright, where am I? Okay, we still have a little ways to go. Billy's magnetic field is in... Oh, Billy's... Billy. This little guy. Oh yeah, the worm. Wormy. Moon... Did I say Moon of Gilly? I'm sorry. Moon of Eve. Gilly has a moon called... Philly, however... Philly. However, it's the size of a dust particle. True. Yeah, I meant to say Moon of Eve. My bad. Alright. Yeah, this is the problem with Gilly being so close to it, is because, yeah, trying to speed up time, you can't do that when you're this close to the surface. Make a colony on Philly, please, on the dust particle. I guess it's possible for Eve's magnetic field to have magnetized the iron core of Gilly. It is possible. It's not impossible. Alright, are we close to periapsis? We are. But the fact is that I'm like around this bend here, so I kind of want to wait a minute. It's out possible. This looks so cool. Like, I'll never not be impressed with Blackrock's visual mod because it's fantastic. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. Put possible sounds like a stockbroker. That's true. It kind of does. All right. We're almost in orbit. We're passing by Periapsis now. But we're gonna get a little close to the hill that's here, so I'm gonna wait till I pass by that. Imagine KSP mods in 2026. I mean, I'm sure there's still gonna be mods for KSP. There's still that, like, big overhaul mod for KSP 2 that's, like, gonna change the, I guess, the scope of the game, but I don't know how many people are actually gonna play it, you know? So, no idea. Because KSP, it's so sad what happened to KSP 2. So sad. Also, we're almost at 20 likes. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get there. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna crash into this, but I don't think so. We might we'll skid by. We'll skid by. We're only going 31 meters per second. Which is pretty slow compared to how fast we usually go. Kitten Space Agency is the next step of KSP modding. Viva la revolution. Viva la I can't read it. Viva la revolution. Yeah. Hashtag close to 20 like hype. I know, right? If KSP does not get new play KSP, then we must spread the word to millions. True. True. I mean, I have Kerbal Space Program 2, and I have played it. So with that mod, I'll definitely be able to play it. So, you know. Alright, we're almost around the bend. Almost there. Have a Kerbal go on EVA and fly like 1 meter from the surface. I could do that. I could do that. 1 meter is not much at all. I mean, I could literally just jump off a Gilly and I'll be going way, way out into space just because of how low its gravity is. Alright. We're almost around the bend, like I said, so slowly but surely, but we get the beautiful views of Gilly here. Beautiful surface of Gilly. Is it raining for me now? No, not yet. But it looks like it's gonna rain. Let me check the weather while we go around Gilly real quick. We have... It's supposed to rain... Oh, really? That late? Okay, it's supposed to rain around... Excuse me, 8 p.m. Right now it's like a 22% chance, then there's, yeah, 93%. It's supposed to rain until 1 a.m., it looks like. Wow, the temperature's gonna, like, shoot up a little bit, although it's still low. It's 40 degrees outside. My din might be ready, gotta check. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I think we're safe to start burning a little bit more. Get ourselves into orbit around this. Just about. Boom, we did it. Yay! Finally. Alright, we're in orbit. So we could do crew report again. Oops, not review report. Oh, I might have to take all this stuff out and then, let's see, take data, store it, and then EVA report. Record your observations about the situation. Crew report. Yeah, same. Like, I guess it says the same dialogue, despite, yeah, despite being in different points of Gilly. Who feels right at home. So we're getting a lot of science from this, which is good. Yeah, we're in orbit now. Oh, okay. Have a good time with your dinner. Have a good time with your dinner. That's a weird sentence. Have a nice meal. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Take this. Take this. Get a load of this. Oh, I can't store that one. All right. Dump it. Log. And then log this data as well. There we go. Beautiful. Close. All right. We're in orbit. Okay, so now, and I performed a spacewalk as well. And I assume that the next part is going to be landing on Gilly. I don't even know if I have enough fuel for this. Probably. I mean, it's Gilly, so it won't take that much. They would reply, when I worked at a restaurant, I would tell people have a good meal. They would reply, yeah, I mean, I've literally done that before. I have done that before. Alright. So the next one. Wait, have we not done that? Oh. Go on an orbital spacewalk near Gilly. Oh, complete. Oh, gather scientific data. Oh, okay. I guess we can go back home now. Because I think, well, we could probably send some of it. Yeah, you know what? We could send some of it to the KSC, Kerbol Space Center, the KFC. Okay. Let's see here. Open. I'm gonna send this data over. Yeah. There we go. And then just log it again so I can take the rest of that with me. Close. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the Kerbal Space Center. Could you EVA and collect a surface sample to do that contract? Oh, well, I already finished the contract. I just had to send any sort of data around Gilly. Is the next one landing? Land on Gilly! Are you serious? Wow, okay. Land on Gilly. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Gilly. Return to Kerbin from a flyby of Gilly. Okay. That's like a whole bunch of... That's a combination of a bunch of things going on there. Okay, so I think we could do that, well... Yeah, I'd rather take all this home to get some more upgrades and whatnot, so... Let's send our boys home. Let's send our boy and girl home. Because we have Valentina and Camrod, so... Okay, where am I? Where are we? Kerbin is there. Well, first I need to get back into orbit around Eve, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, easy. Easy peasy. Alright. I'm not far enough away from Gilly to speed up time. Look at all those rocks down there. It sucks that Gilly doesn't have like a physical rock to take with. We just take a surface sample and that's it, so. Take a sip of water every time he says Gilly. Gilly, 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 Gilly. One like away from 20. We're one like away from 20, guys. Thank you so much. What you up to, Captain Morgan, by the way? Alright, can I speed up time now? While below 8,000 meters, and periapsis below 8,400. Alright, well. It's gonna take a minute. Gonna take another couple minutes. Join like hype with me. Hey, thank you, Lens. Thank you for the 20 like hype. I'm doing well, thank you. You're looking fly in those shades, by the way. I watched your Nintendo, was it Nintendo Land or Super Nintendo Land short, and then I saw the one where you're in the gift shop. That was really cool. Our lens and savior has arrived. Oh my god. Yeah, you just missed me get into orbit around Gilly, although we are still flying around it. I'm sending these guys back home. Hopefully I'm able to. With the Delta V that we have. Yeah, you're very welcome. I'll be making a full edited video soon. Ooh, awesome. Alright, oh my god, I can speed up time now. Oh! Yeah. Jesse, I appreciate you lurking. Are you on Minecraft right now, Jesse? Jesse! We have to play Minecraft, Jesse! Yeah, Quad's here, Random's here, Jesse's here, Snake Eyes is here, but he's working at the moment, so he's lurking. Wonder if the legendary key and laser will come by, or if they're not already lurking. Oh, how long does it take? How long does how long does the moon take to go around? It goes. I can't tell relative, like distance between Eve and Gilly is pretty far. Like this periapsis here is like around 13.5 million, so it takes some time to get around it. It goes by pretty slow, but I can't speed up time when I'm really close to this moon here. Like when I'm close to the surface. Because like I how's the way that I could describe it? Because I think it counts, because like if we have like a full-sized planet, and if I was roughly around the same distance as I was to Gilly, then I wouldn't be able to speed up time as much. So I guess it kind of reflects off of that. So that's why I can't speed up time to get past Gilly, or to go by Gilly even farther, because it kind of does that. The game's like, oh, you're really close to a surface here, so you can't speed up time anymore, even though you're not going to hit it, or there's no atmosphere or anything like that. So do a barrel roll. Gilly's orbital period is 17 days, if that's what you're asking. Oh, is it? Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Neat. All right, we gotta set Kerbin as our target here. It's a weird. There's an awkward space here, or to position with our orbit to get back. But no matter. We must get back home. I have 558. Yeah, that's gonna be too much there. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, that's the lowest I could get it to there. Yeah, Eve's not in a position to get back home, at least with the Delta V that I have, because really, we'd have to orbit a little bit more, have Eve orbit around Kerbol in order for me to get back, because to get the most efficiency out of our fuel that we have. Because I only have about... I have 550, which is weird, because I thought that would have given me so much more than that. I don't understand. Strange. Anyway, I'm just gonna speed up time a little bit here. Pretty much have to be in the same position as we were before when going to Eve, but, no, I'm willing to try other trajectories as well. So I'm just gonna go like this. Listen to Nightbot in case Skynet ever happens. In case Skynet ever happens. Oh boy. Yeah, I hope you had a good time at Super Nintendo Land. Is that, what is it? Disneyland? Disneyland in California? Because I think Disney World is in Florida, right? Alright, that's not gonna be it. That's not gonna work either. Alright. Not Skynet, I know, right? Not Skynet. It was fun, I'm tired. It was Universal... Oh, it was Universal Studios. Oh, okay. Universal Studios Hollywood. Neat. That's pretty cool. I'd like to go there someday. Maybe someday. Let's face this way. Anything coming about? Nope. Yeah, that was gonna take a little bit more Delta V there. Yeah, 600. Okay. Let's keep going. Just trying different combinations here. Not connected. Uh-oh. That's okay if we're not connected. We still have power, so we can still control our vessel. As long as it's manned. Last time I went with my girlfriend was 6 years ago for Horror Nights. Wow. 6 years ago. I haven't been to Kings Island in a while. Kings Island is in Ohio. I need... Maybe here? Yeah, like right here? Yeah. Yeah, Kings Island's in, Ohio. Ohio. Alright, if it's anything... Oh yeah, that's gonna change a lot if I do that. Alright, might as well just wait till we're back in the same position, or at least close to the same position with Kerbin. Never heard of Kings Island? What? Look it up. Look it up, it's in Ohio. I've been there a few times before, but it's been like years since I've been there last. Another park right next to Universal that has more rides. Alright, let's see. Nope, that's not it. We're getting close, but... yeah, almost there. This mission's probably gonna take, roughly 2 years, maybe. There we go, we got connection again. Yes, hold on. I could do that for you, Snake Eye. Or, not Snake Eyes, Fire Dragon. Do a live stream once you hit 50? Nice! There's, Fire Dragon's, channel. I'm also gonna give you a shout out, Lens. There you go. And since Snake Eyes is here, let me see. Here's Snake Eyes' one. We're heading back to Kerbin. You're one away from 20 quad? Nice. Nice. Okay. You're welcome, Fire Dragon. Oh, come on. There we go. You're welcome, Lens. No, we didn't land. I'm sending them back home because we're almost out of fuel. And, I need to bring back all the science that I gathered from Gilly. That's what I need to do first. Okay. We're getting close. It was a fan-made edit, random, of, Rod Gamer. Okay. Let's see. Right, almost there. Like, I need to utilize, like, as much efficiency as I can with this. Because if I... Let's see. Alright, so right around there. Because I don't have much fuel left, so this is gonna... It's gonna be costly here. 490, okay. Really? Hmm. Where's the, It's weird. No close encounters with that? That's strange. Oh, I see. Okay, I had to go back. I had to go out a little bit farther than that. That's weird how I had to do that, though. So if I go out... Yeah. Because wouldn't... It's like sometimes confusing here. Yeah, see, like, there's that. And then if I go... Why does it stop there? That's so weird. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed up just a little bit more. Come on! Why is this... Oh my god, this is like... being annoying. Yeah, it goes like right there. But then it should meet up with the planet. Yeah, see, there it is, right there. Yeah, it wants to meet, like, right there, which I don't want it to. I think I messed it up. Dang. Because I was hoping to meet with the Apoapsis, with the Apoapsis up here, but I guess not. Oh wait, here we go. Never mind, I think I got it. There we go. That's, ooh, that's a lot though. That brings it down, good. Alright, that's not much that's left, but that should help. I'm gonna quick save. Quick save again. Yeah, I do. She's popped into my she's popped in my streams every now and again. We finally got it, chat. We finally got it. We got an encounter. Oh my god. Also, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. What about her, Fire Dragon? Show me what. Oh, she helped you with the dub. Nice. What's the key combo in KSP that makes you able to go from 100 thrust to 0 thrust? Z and X. Z is to go full throttle, X is to turn it off. You're welcome. You're welcome, Oliver. We're gonna have to go in rough. We're gonna have to, like, really get into the atmosphere there to slow us down significantly. So I'm gonna go 22,000. And I'm gonna quick save before I get to that node there. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Where are we? Right here. That's not what happened. Okay. I'm gonna redo that because that was weird. I'm gonna move along the line again because that's not what it showed. I was supposed to take 14.6. I probably because I didn't follow the maneuver node exactly. That's probably why that happened. How about lithium cobalt boron boosters? That could work. Ooh, we're at 22 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna try that again. So I'm gonna align myself better with... Okay, how much fuel is left in that? Yeah, see, like, look, this is supposed to... Like, what? These are connected together, so they should have... Hold on. Like, can they not... How do I... Are these technically not connected? That is so weird. Because this has fuel in it. That's why I was so confused as to why, they're not... Kind of the same thing. Flow priority. Yeah, see, like, won't flow. Be careful it might blow up. No, we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna bring the thrust limiter down all the way. Just to fix this slightly. About 22. If that doesn't work, I can use the rest of the fuel to bring it up even more. Or lower if I'm able to survive. Alright. Yeah. Just decouple it. Alright, escape's there, so we need to go in right here. Cross your fingers, guys! Cross your fingers! Cross your fingers. I need to eat more of my pizza. Thank you. Thank you, random. There it is. There's Kerbin. We're coming in hot. What? Huh? Wait. What? What just happened? Hello? What got in the way? What? What? Why is it up there now? Okay. What? Why did that happen? Nothing interfered. Okay. Probably, yeah, probably the Kraken did that, so let's just, you know what, we'll warp. We'll warp manually instead of just having to do the auto warp. We'll just do it manually, see what happens. Lava chicken. Oh no, I know, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. This is silly. Silly Billy. Silly Gilly. Alright, please tell me. Chicken jockey. There we go. Okay. It's fixed. We're good now. Thankfully. Okay. At least I hope we are. I'm gonna just get a little bit closer. Yep, we're still good. Alright, perfect. Yep, we're coming in hot. Alright, let's decouple this. As a child, you're from it. You saw the... I think... Yeah, Quad said that he saw the Minecraft movie. Did you see the Minecraft movie, Oliver? It is a mystery. Especially when there's Krakens in it. This is gonna be rough, let me tell you. Retract antenna. I can't retract these, so these are gonna get destroyed. Big old red ones. Here we go. Yep. I'm not gonna speed up time, because speeding up time could mess it up, so... Just spin, 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 spin. So we don't burn up and die. Because this works somehow. Okay, that's gone. That's fine. We got the data from that anyway. It worked. We did it. Whew! That was a successful mission. Alright. Alright, should be smooth sailing from now on. Where to next? We're gonna go back to Gilly, because guess what? We gotta rendezvous 2 vessels together. So, that's gonna be fun. And I have an idea for that, because an EVA... No, I'm not doing EVA. Not in this heat. Right. Yeah, we gotta rendezvous 2 vessels together. One of them actually... Well, 2 of them have to do with putting a satellite around Gilly, so I thought like, oh, okay, we could do that. Just send 2 satellites around Gilly, and we can rendezvous with them together. That would be easy to do. We'll probably put one around Eve, but go to Gilly first, rendezvous with it, and then put it around Eve. Probably do that. What, Oliver? That's the chat. Yeah, I guess the way that I Because I thought those fuel tanks would have been connected to the middle one, but I guess not. I probably should have used a larger one or extended it by a little bit. You like the clouds? I like you. Have you ever thought about that? um, these clouds are really nice though. This mod is the Black Rack visual mod. It's like the only way to get it is through his Patreon, so you have to I think it's like what, $5? So exactly, Lens. Sunny skies. Oh, I don't know what blew up, but that's fine. All right, let's recover our vessel. Recently got the magnetic field analyzer. Ooh, the magnetometer. Nice. Awesome. Oh yeah, are you gonna be streaming tonight, Lens? Or are you gonna be taking a day off? Recently, one of them is on my Duna probe. Nice. Ooh, okay, we have a total of 1,009 science. Ooh, we got a lot of money too from that. That's amazing. And it looks like that both Valentina and Camrod are 4 stars. Look at that. I'm taking a day off. I would knocked out if I. Oh, no, I understand that. Lander debris. We're gonna get rid of that. Then Gilly. Gilly Bo. Oh, wait, is that? Hmm. Alright, anyway. Gilly Bo. Why is that a. Hmm. That's fine. Zam, how close to completing the tree are you? Let's see. Where's face cam? You're asking me that now. I don't look, I look presentable. I'll leave a tab open, good a nap, BFK. Okay, have a good nap, Lens. Sleep well. Thanks for lurking. Let's see. So we have 1,009. Gravioli. Let's see. We could spend it to get this large Probodobodime, but I don't want to send something like that just to orbit Gilly. Yeah, newer save, yeah. Newer save. Let's see, larger batteries, advanced solar arrays. Oh yeah, we could use the photovoltaic arrays. That'd be cool to use. High performance fuel systems. We don't need anything in regards to fuel right now, I don't think. No, we'll be fine with what we have for right now. Actuators. Advanced exploration. That's ladders. We're not gonna be sending manned probes or manned missions for this next one. So I'm thinking, Oliver, don't let the bed bugs in your internal organ. Oh my god, Oliver. That's morbid. This is 1,000 here, which gives us another like guidance computer units. I think we have. Oh no, we don't. For this one, remote guidance unit. That's right. Probably won't need those for the next mission. When I watched the Minecraft movie, I went to an outdoor theater for the first time. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we'll do advanced solar technology for that. And I think back here we'll probably do... I think advanced landing will be good to have as well. Yeah. Because we also get better heat shields too, larger ones. So we'll take that, and then we'll get... maybe... What else we got here? Oh yeah, this also comes with the mobile processing lab. Should try streaming. On YouTube, Twitch, or... It's glazing gambling time. Hey, Helpmeister, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. So we need to send. Let me check the thing here. Positions satellite in specific orbit of Gilly. I think we have another one that does that too. Min-miss, min-miss, min-miss. Everything about min-miss. No. Rescue from orbit of min-miss. No. Explore Gilly. Okay, yeah. So we have rendezvous 2 vessels, and then satellite in specific orbit. Okay. YouTube, do you have 50 subscribers? Because if you do, then you'll be able to. So, yeah, return to Kerbin from a flyby Gilly. We rendezvous 2 vessels, then we land. I think one of these satellites I'll turn into a lander, so that way we could just land on it. I have one, and I'm on mobile. If Lens is here, he would be amazed about what I want to tell him. He went to take a nap. Unless he hasn't started napping yet. So unmanned probe that has an antenna, can generate power, have an accelerometer, a magnetometer, and maintain stability. Might make vids. You could definitely start off with vids, and then once you reach 50, then you can start streaming on YouTube. So, okay. Unmanned probe. So we're gonna have this here. This has reaction wheels built into it, so we'll use that for now. Then I want to put... Let's see, communication device. Communotron. I could put this Communotron on it. Although I might put that on the side. I think putting it on the side would be good. This. This. I'm thinking probably the one... this satellite will go around Gilly, obviously. But this one will be the one that stays around orbit of Gilly, while the one that's going to rendezvous with it is going to land. So this won't be the lander, but the next one will. I can't do face cam if I stream because Mr. D would be messing... Who? Who? Alright, let me figure this out. So this needs to generate power. I'm going to give it a little battery. Like that. And we need to produce power. Oh. What? I mean, I guess I know who you're talking about, but like, what? I'm still confused. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that either. Oops, I want 3. I forget if these retract. Because I don't need, like, large solar panels. I just need... Because we're going to be close to Kerbol anyway. Let me see if they retract. Can we have a party? Oh my god, guys. Stop it. Please. Alright, I need to see... So those extend... Okay, they can be retracted. Cool. Alright, good to know. Mm-hmm. No, I figured out who it was. Don't worry. Yeah, let's change the topic. Let's not talk about it anymore, okay? Alright. G-rated, yeah. PG, PG, PG. Okay. I need to put on this. Oh wait, it needs, what else does it need? Accelerometer, it said. And I'll just put that there. What else did it need? Magnetometer, okay. And then I'll put this right here. Actually, I can put it down here. Nah, we'll do it right there. That's fine. And just for the sake of balance, I guess I'll put a thermometer there too. There we go. Did you know there was a episode of Jeopardy where there was a funny card for 500? I did not. I don't really... I hardly watch Jeopardy, so I wouldn't know. But that's cool. So yeah, I can do this again. And hopefully this will count towards the total fuel. Instead of it just not counting at all. Yeah, there we go. Now it's counting all the fuel. Awesome. Okay. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. This is... have something like this. That'd be kind of funny, honestly. It reads, quote, "The 5 rating in the USA are NC-17, R, PG, PG-13, and this one. Person, what is X? Crowd, LOL, we're looking for a G rating, not an X rating. Person, this is a family show. True. BRB, what kind of questions would appear in a Kerbal Space Program Jeopardy? Oh, oh gosh. Orbital mechanics, solar system trivia, KSP, YouTube history. True. Yeah, KSP YouTube. Definitely KSP YouTube history. Have like a whole category of just Matt Lown. I think I'm gonna add another one of these small fuel tanks here. Just make sure I have enough there. Have a whole category. Yeah, the Kraken. I have a question about asking like what the Kraken is like. I don't even know how you'd phrase the question to, or another question. I don't know how you'd phrase the answer in a form of a question. Did you know my great grandpa on my dad's side was A part of the American what? It's already 6,739. A part of the American what? You gotta finish the sentence. What is it? Game-breaking bugs are often personalized by this mythical creature. Oh, true. Yeah, that's a great way to phrase it. Wonderful. Beautiful. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did before, which is just having 3 of these part of the, except not as large since we have a lot of Delta V. What? All I have to say is what? The interwar period? Oh, are you? Oh, yeah. Are you talking about like during the Red Scare? Is that what you're talking about? Like in the 60s? There we go. That should be good. I think what I'll do as well, just in case, I will have a set of solar panels here on all 4 sides, just in case, you know. I think it was the Red Scare. That's what I assume. That reminds me of like the McCarthy era, where even like McCarthy's like, yeah, even the military has communists, and it's like, you went a little bit too far. You went a little bit too far there, because that's not true. Like he kind of ruined his whole shtick pretty much. What should we name this, by the way, since this is a satellite that's going around Gilly? Give me some names. Don't be shy. Should be another potato name. Potato. This has what? Why is that 3? Oh, I know why. Because, there we go. 7,643. That should be enough. And I think we'll use the same design, except I'll put landing gear on the next one after it's rendezvoused. And let me guess, it's probably going to be like, oh, you gotta dock vessels together around Gilly. He was part of the Communist Party when the US was taking Communist Party members and interrogating them. That was probably during like the McCarthy era as well. So around the same time. Gillymore. I like it. Gillymore. Thank you, BC. Gillymore. Alright, let's take this to Gilly once again. Well, to Eve, then to Gilly. So hello everybody, welcome. Do 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 do. I'm in like I'm in a Gilly mood instead of giddy mood. I'm in a Gilly mood. Where are we in terms of how many years has it been in this save? 12 years. It's been 12 years. It's been 84 years. We're gonna have to wait for this to. Sorry, I just needs to be in the correct position. Again. So we have time. But we're sending 2 vessels this time. It's Tuesday, isn't it? My university had a leftist political club. I left because they promoted Trump in the 2024 election. I hope they're happy. That's strange. I wonder why the... That's like a... That's like polar opposites there. What does the administration building do? It allows you to... Uh, let's see, administration building. I think that allows you to do like campaigns and stuff to earn extra money for completing missions or even like reputation, stuff like that. Or even science. So you can do or not contracts, but campaigns. That way you can earn a little bit of extra stuff, you know. So, year 13. Just pretending that like these rockets are taking a couple years to be built and then this is science? They did it because of the Middle East stuff. Oh, I don't understand. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to get too heavy into the topic because I don't want to talk about stuff like that on stream, but all I'll say is thinking that someone like him is going to stop it, I, you know, you lost me, you know. That lost me completely because there is no way in any reality is that going to happen, you know. I'm just saying. All right. 3, 2, 1, launch. I wouldn't mind talking about it like after stream, but not during. Just one of my rules. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put an inline stabilizer, but you know what? We'll be fine. Just do a little bit of a flip for me. There we go. Just do a little bit of a flip. Do a trick. Yeah. Are we gonna flip again? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to... Inline stabilizer time. Apologies, it's been a long 4 months. No, it's okay. I know, like, it's only been 4 months. It's only been 4 months. 4 months. Alright. That should fix that problem now, hopefully. Alright. Let's do it again. Yeah. Honestly, like, I would love to do, like, a podcast that would, kind of talk about topics like these, though. Any topic, really. It could be gaming, politics, whatever. Current events. Oops. Just to kind of go through every avenue that, oh, that means I had to speed up time again. Ugh. I should have, well, quick save probably wouldn't have done it, but I think now we'll be fine. But you know what? We're gonna go into orbit first. Or try to get to orbit, see if this actually works this time. So, 3, 2, 1, go. If I do a political podcast stream, make sure it's not based on YouTube. You can post it on YouTube as secondary, but YouTube is terrible for discussion due to censorship. Yeah, like, I'd probably make, like, a second channel for that. Like a separate channel for podcasts, just because, yeah. No, it's still okay. Yeah, do a little flip, see if that fixes it. No. Interesting. I guess it's just too top heavy. Hmm. Alright. Revert to vehicle assembly. Let's see here. How's our center of mass? Okay. That should be fine then. Would it change if I put these down here instead? No, I want 3. There we go. Yeah, I would go down a little bit lower, but... And we'll change this up here. Okay, that makes it go up. Never mind. Let's put that back. So the inline stabilizer didn't do it. Didn't work out. Okay. I could do... No, we'll just do the asparagus staging stuff. See if that makes a difference, because we'll have 4 this time. Just see if that changes anything with the weight, because typically you want your center of mass to be closer to the engine here, where the thrust is. It's on trajectory to fly by Duna. Should I do any missions while waiting for its return? Have you've landed on the Mun, you've landed on Minmus. Have you put satellites around Mun and Minmus? Minmus. Alright, we're gonna see if this works. So that one, not that one. These two go here. Alright, let's try it this time. I have not put any satellites, but I put small ground bases with surface deployed science. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, satellites could be very beneficial around them, just that way you have closer communication when you're farther out, so you could try to do that. Or you could also do a probe, like, on the very edge of Kerbin's sphere of influence. That could work too. Just that way you could get, like, the far reaches, but get, like, put on a relay antenna that is, like, the highest amount of bandwidth that you can. You're gonna play some probe? Okay. That works too. Alright, hopefully this time we don't flip around. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry for the sniffles. Ugh. Blip, blip, blip. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Isn't there an alarm clock mod that makes it easier to run multiple missions concurrently? There is, and I could have sworn I have it in there. I can't remember. I have to check my mod list. But yeah, there is an alarm clock. I think I... Oh yeah, I have it right here. I think. Yeah, right there. Oh, it's vanilla. I might try to do a concurrent mission playthrough thing. Ooh, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, guys, what do you think I should stream tomorrow? Because it could be between say Skylines 2 again. We could do I was thinking of probably trying out like House Flipper 2 or Tiny Glades, see how those do, or we could do No Man's Sky because we finished the expedition last time and we could actually make some more progress in the story stuff. So we could do that tomorrow if you guys want to see more of that. No Man's Sky's been doing pretty good. The first stream went really well. The second one it was all right. The third one was better. Um, so I've been liking it a lot though. A new game would be cool. Yeah. Like I said, I was thinking like House Flipper 2, probably start a new game with that. Or just doing maybe a Tiny Glade stream because it's a very peaceful game. It's very like a simple game, but it's very relaxing. Very relaxing. We could build stuff in it. All right, I'm gonna stop there. I'd say House Flipper 2 would probably be more. It would definitely be better, I think, because that would be able to take up a lot of the stream time. When like Tiny Glade, probably just a couple hours, so we wouldn't have like full stream unless I decide to do like a big project in the game. So I'll probably stick to for Tiny Glade with videos instead. So also, have any of you guys in chat seen my have you guys seen my Let's Play of Banjo-Tooie yet on the channel? Because that came out yesterday. Oh, interesting. Why not stream it? Stream what? Which game? Tooie? Banjo-Tooie? No, I'd rather not do that. I prefer to have the Let's Play format with like or the video format because that's what I started on this channel and I'm gonna continue to do that. There's only certain games that I will stream games that don't have like endings to them. Unless like, it's been a while and I do want to stream it like 100% it, I've done the Let's Play version. Now I want to do the, you know, just do a stream version of it. I did that with Banjo-Kazooie because I have the Let's Play of that one, but then I ended up streaming the game and like streaming format in case people missed my playthrough of the Let's Play, so they can probably go back and watch it. Yeah, yeah, because the channels started with Let's Playing only. It was pretty much only Let's Plays on the channel, and then I went into posting shorts, and then I started to do streaming, and then I took a break for a little bit, and then I got back into it late last year or so. Hey Guardian, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'll be recording episode 2 tonight or tomorrow, so that'll be exciting. Alright, so now we're in orbit. Now I can speed up time. Again. And while we do that, I'm gonna eat more of my pizza. I'm doing well, thank you, Guardian. What you up to? Got done doing a bunch of cleaning. I'm off work today. Oh, nice. Awesome. Alright. Right there. I was, Oh yeah, no, you said you're off work today. There we go. Yeah, that'll get us into a trajectory with Eve. Right around there. Yeah, I'll just put it there for now. Oh wait, I need to stay over here. Duh. Alright, I'm gonna speed up time though. Because we're going back to Eve to get back to Gilly. I can't believe like how close that last mission was with how little fuel I had left. That was close. That was like one of the closest missions I've ever had. Literally having like 0 fuel left. That's probably like one of the most efficient missions I've done. To have literally like 0 fuel left and make it back home. A loading... No, it's not a loading screen. I'm waiting on certain... I'm waiting on a time to start burning my rocket, or like to use the engine to propel myself to the planet I'm going to. Alright, where is that? Yeah. Alright, up. Just put it there for now. There we go. That's fine. Right there. Okay, now we gotta go back to the Kerbal Space Center, so that way we can launch another rocket. But this time, that one's gonna be a lander, so it's gonna rendezvous, then it's gonna rendezvous with the vessel that's, or the satellite that's going around, and then that one's gonna be landing. And then we can probably get data from that and, you know, all kinds of cool stuff. And I think I'll just have it do partial. And the rocket's probably going to be the same design as I had before, like this. Except the only difference is landing gear. And I might decrease the amount of solar panels here. I might put 2 instead of 3. Because I think that'll just be better overall. Thermometer I don't need. Well, this I don't need, because that's not for the satellite. So I'll just put smaller stuff on here. This and this. Perfect. Landing gear. Although technically I don't need landing gear, because I could literally just... Gilly's gravity is so low. But I'm still gonna just do it anyway, just in case. And I'm just gonna put, like... Even this landing gear is, like, ridiculously huge. You know what? I don't need it. I'm gonna just say... Forget it. We're gonna do Gilly more 2. Forget the landing gear. I'm not gonna need it for Gilly. I'll need it for any other moon, any other celestial body, but not for Gilly. Gilly is like the tiniest moon in Kerbol, so Kerbol. All right, 3, 2, 1, a go. Glad to be a mob with you and Snake Guy's stream. I really appreciate what Snake did for me, and I appreciate you too. Aww. That's sweet of you to say. Yeah. I'm glad we're mods together. Yeah, Snake Eyes is a great guy. I know he's still here. He's just busy working right now, so he's probably listening. Isn't that right, Snake Eyes? I'm always watching, Savvy. Always watching. He is here. Also, be sure to hit that like button, guys, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you get notified for a stream every day, or even for new videos that I upload every day as well. So, I'm a busy bee. busy bee with the channel. I gotta do more Iron Banner and Destiny 2. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Snake. snaky eyes, as Rod would say, and then go. Let's see, I can't do it that well. That's down. Uh-oh. No, why? Oh! What happened? What's different from this? I thought I had less weight on this. Okay, come on. Do that. There you go. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Your little flipperoonies here. Alright, I think we're fine. Give you a like, Safi, so far. Been liking your stream. Thank you. Thank you, Guardian. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming something new tomorrow, but I was also thinking of streaming some more No Man's Sky. And the game I was thinking of streaming that would be new would be House Flipper 2. Because I do like that game, and that does have co-op, so I mean, if I could probably find a friend that has House Flipper, and I actually do know one person that does, but I don't know if they'll be available to play, do a co-op playthrough together. Playing Minecraft. Oh yeah, because tomorrow's Monday. Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It's vanilla because it's Bedrock version. It's a server that Key started up, and I played on it a little bit. I haven't played it on it that much. I don't like Bedrock. I don't like Bedrock. Java all the way. You forgot. That's okay. It's okay. I'll forget sometimes too, like certain conversations, and I'm just like, oh, oops, oopsie, oopsie poopsie. This is so weird, cause before I get like this is like a tangent, but I get like live update on on the mobile version of likes that appear on the stream, but then like it's not doing that anymore, and I don't know why. Unless YouTube changed something. Did you change something, YouTube? Wouldn't surprise me. That's okay, though. We're at 24 likes. Oh my god. Gilly gang, Gilly gang, Gilly gang. Hashtag Gilly gang. Yes, I haven't played Minecraft that much. About to play with Savvy, Snake, and Key differently. Playing tomorrow. You guys are awesome. I don't know if I'll be playing it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be playing tomorrow, honestly. I'm sorry. I remember I remember doing there was a stream I did in the past where I went like I play hardcore, or the stream ends when I die in hardcore Minecraft or something like that. It was a fun time. I died from something stupid. I only lasted like a couple hours. It was embarrassing. So it was so annoying too because I was taking on pillagers, and that was the first mistake, and those were like early games, so obviously, wasn't a smart idea for me to do that. But oh well. Anyway, it's no big deal. Thank you, Guardian. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Where's the? Okay, we gotta go this way. This way. Yep. Hashtag Gilly Gang. Gilly Gang. Gilly Gang. Gilly Gang. Jeez. Okay, I need to move. Oop. Where's our rendezvous with with Eve. Where is it? There it is. Found it. Anyway, sorry, my mom was talking to me. Yeah, Gilly Gang. Alright, so that one we'll meet with Eve there, so I'm gonna speed up time again. Realize I'm doing something? Yeah, you gotta look at the nav ball. Because the nav ball will show you that I'm moving my rocket and everything, so... So I'm eating more of my pizza. It's a, yeah, it's part of that. There's also collecting science. Sorry. It's like career mode as well, which I'm playing in, where I go through the tech tree and I have to get more science in order to progress through the tech tree. And then there's like contracts as well. There's like a main, I guess you could say like main story contracts or whatever. And that's what we're doing right now. There's also like side contracts too, which is putting the satellite around Gilly. Oh, I do have a satellite around Eve. Silly me. Ooh. Don't listen to random. That's so cool. Have you seen a black hole yet? So there's no black holes in vanilla, but there are with mods. And I do have a mod that has an entire like system, like it's a black hole system. There's also a wormhole that teleports you there, so if I zoom out, it's right over here. The Kerbol system. This is a modded one, so here's the black hole. Yeah, definitely Minecraft level. That's a great way to describe it. Yeah, look at that. This thing is huge, by the way. This is humongous. And then there's like star systems that surround it as well. 3 different star systems. And then there's a wormhole that is around orbit of Sarnis that is used as a warp to get there. It's right here. Yeah, this thing. Wormhole. This teleports you to the black hole system. Which wormholes have yet to be like discovered or really like, which black holes are thought to believe to be like pathways through different parts of the universe, but then, you know, it's like the physics are a bit weird for that. And now there's recently like some kind of there's a theory that, you know, the universe has formed inside of a black hole and that we're actually inside of a black hole, which it's not impossible, but it is, I mean, there's other explanations as well. So, where's the other end of the chain? The other end, it is, I think it's in the farthest, or it's in the middle star system. Let me find it. No, it's out. Actually, was it here? Was it this one? No, not that one. It's the yellow. It's the yellow star. This one, I believe. No, oh wait. No, that's a binary planetary system. Oh my god, where is it? Here it is. This is the other side. This is the other black hole that takes you. It takes you to a ringed planet, which is really cool. And the distance between, and you can see the black hole from here, which is really cool. Yeah, the distance between these celestial bodies too are very large. So the amount of delta V you would need to explore this entire place would be tens of thousands of delta V, probably. Probably. So if you want to explore all that, or, you know, even going to probably a specific place, like closer to the black hole, it would take a few thousand, probably. Anyway, so both of these vessels are going to be going out to Eve. So I need to switch to this vessel. Still growing the factory, very hard, like seriously, 30 hours of expanding it in 3 days. Is that 30 hours worth of streams that you've been expanding it, or is that including like off-camera stuff? So yeah, listening, of course, but the factory must grow. The factory must grow. It must grow indeed. Indubitably. Thank you for liking the stream. We're at 25 likes. That's awesome. Alright, so halfway through this journey, we're going to put that up there. Because we gotta lower ourselves here. Try to get ourselves like, what's the... Oh, I need to come in from the other side. So if I go this way, this goes this way. No, I need to go the other way. I want to go the other way. Yeah, I need to go that way. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Lift this up a little bit here. Go like there, maybe? Yeah, you know what? We'll start with that. 91,000, that's fine.
Okay. Gonna be a big stream. Oh, you're trying to get 30 hours only off stream? Oh, and my streams have been around 4 hours 30. Oh my god. Trying to get the Solar System Edge next stream on Tuesday? Oh boy, good luck with that. My opinion, but Steve's lava chicken doesn't look half bad. I'm so zoned into this game. Me too. I love this game so much. Do you think you would like this game, Guardian? Okay, so let's... So I have that marked there. And I think I'm a little bit ahead, so I'm just going to speed up time. Get me out of here. Yeah, so I'm going a little bit faster than this one here, than Gilly 2.0. And roughly around the same point is where we're going to start doing our burns. Okay. So I need to go look at Eve again. Well. How close is that? 47? Okay. Oop. A little too much. I have so much fuel in this thing. Jeez. Epic. Took Friday off due to buying a car. Oh, nice. This game is cool. I love space stuff. I watch space videos on YouTube all the time. I've been watching tornado videos lately, and the one I actually watched last night was on the El Reno tornado, if you guys know about that one. That was in Oklahoma. El Reno, Oklahoma. Like, very like an insane tornado. Right. We'll go there. So now, let's go to this one, Gilly 2.0. We'll switch to this one. And we'll also change its trajectory here. Flint and steel. The nether. Exactly. BRB savvy. Water bucket release. BRB, okay. I wish you all the luck though, Laser, by the way. Which way is that going? I need to go this way. You will need it, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. Gotta end my long weekend with some Zomboid. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Random, I appreciate it. Have fun with Zomboid. Hope it goes well. Like how all I eat is lava chicken. I'm remaking the factory in 3 whole planets in 5 days. 5 days, wow. How much sleep have you gotten? Oop. Too much. Oh no. Alright, we'll switch back to this one now. And we're just gonna ride the line here. And just get ourselves around... Get ourselves to the sphere of influence of Eve here. Once I said I'm kind of not feeling the rest of the stream energy. Okay, bye. Bye, Oliver. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Got off work early today. How was it? How much moolah did you make? If you don't mind me asking. Moolah, moolah, moolah. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful Eve. Pretty decent tips, $70 from 8 delivery. I keep saying deliveries. Deliveries. Nice. Gotta be out of the rain. Oh, I bet. I bet. It's gonna be raining here soon. It's supposed well, it's actually supposed to start raining now. I don't know. I have my headphones on so I can't hear outside, but oh, that was easy. That was easy orbit right there. You know, start laundry, feed the cats, and start streaming. Yay! It's gonna be more cyberpunk, right? Okay. So, I think what I'll do is for the... Oh yeah, I need to go to the other vessel. Where is it? There it is. Switch to that one, because we need to get this one into orbit. Because they're just streaming Minecraft to attach to Judy. Where's Judy? Playing Kerbal Space Program. Where's Judy? Yeah, Minecraft would be fun. Probably after this stream, I can join you guys in voice chat. I think after this full mission here, we'll go raid, and I think I'll raid you. I'll raid you tonight. Gib Judy, I know, right? I have a Kerbal named Judy. Judy Kerman. Oh, am I going in on the wrong side? Poop. Poopy. Poopy, poopy, poopy. Poopity, poopity, poopity. Oh, there we go. I can fix it by doing that. Get it above 90,000. There we go. Oh. Is that... Yeah, there it is. My phone's gonna die. Yay. Love it. Let's lift that up a little bit more. Oh, that ran out of fuel. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm glad I did that. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. A boot. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get my charger real quick. Do I have it? No, I don't have it here. 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Alright. So that's in orbit there. That's fine. Trying to figure out what this is here. I have to select that. I have to look at that real quick, because I don't know if that's a... I don't think that's a rescue mission, is it? No. I don't know who could be in there, but... Unless it's empty, I just need to get rid of it. And boom. Okay. So now we need to get these vessels around Gilly. So the first one I can work on will be Gilly Moore. Because this one, it's going to be an apoapsis. So what I want to do is bring this down into Eve's atmosphere, because I want to get rid of the bottom stage and I'll just have it burn up in the atmosphere. Blow up, get rid of the debris. There we go. And then I'll turn around. I'll turn around and change that. Alright, and then we'll detach this to couple. There we go. Okay. Bring that back up. Alright, now we can focus on getting to Gilly. So one thing I want to do, I think if I lift it up this way, so we gotta go to normal. Burn normal here. There we go. So something like that, that's good. Then if I go maneuver here, add one there, I can... Let's see if I bring this out, or if I bring it in. What about orbits? Anything change with the orbits here? Close encounters? No. Okay. Nothing with that. So what if I decide to go... do prograde on this side? That change anything in particular? Probably not. The 440. Okay. That would get me... Okay. Alright, that's a close encounter with that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, here we go. So if I go like this, how close is that? Is that fixing any? Is that changing anything there? No. Sorry guys, I'm like really focused. I'm trying to get this to work here. Nope. Go here, that doesn't do anything. Let's see, that's below, so if I bring it up like that. Ah, okay. Then ooh, there we go. That's closer. And oh. There we go. That's an encounter with Gilly right there. Okay. Let's see here. So I need to go into... Oh. Wow, that is very sensitive right there. Very, very sensitive. Okay. It's gonna take 1 day to get there. So far, so good. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like button. It really helps me out. Alright, that's gonna be 1 minute till we reach that. Good, good. Alright, speed up time because I want to be closer to the 7 seconds. Okay. Why am I whispering? Because because we're making like very small increments. Very small increments. Because Gilly is really... has a really low gravity well, so I gotta be very precise. Very precise here. That's why I'm whispering. Oh my gosh. You just went Just went past it. That's crazy. Bring that down like a lot. So we gotta go the opposite direction here. And just burn a little bit. Ooh. How you doing, CJ, by the way? There it is. Right there. It's flickering, but I think we got it. I'm gonna quick save that because that might be being a little silly there. Silly Billy. Oh, that's gonna be several orbits, I think. Yeah. Because we're gonna go around this way. Then we should meet up with it. Yeah, right here. Which side is that going in anyway? I mean, it's not really... Okay. I need to change that a little bit. Yeah, that's where I need to go. The cat is keeping you alive. That's good. I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna bring this out pretty much to where the satellite needs to be because I want to be able to speed up time a little bit. I'm also gonna lift this up a little bit more too, so it's right on the line like that. Perfect. And then just rotate to retrograde. Okay. You like bread? Bread is nice. Alright, sorry, I was checking something real quick. Cannot auto-warp so far. Oh, right, because I gotta... Duh. Gotta do the maneuver here. Doy. Yeah, they gotta rendezvous with each other, and then they're gonna... Then one of them's gonna land to finish that contract. Nom nom. Carbs, yeah. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna go to about there. We'll go to here. No, back there. There's Gilly. Gilly, Gilly, Gilly. No, we gotta slow our roll here. There it is. Boom. Now we're in orbit around Gilly again. I'm gonna turn this down. Oh my god, my eyes. Okay. Now we're gonna have to fix this by going up like this, I think? No, down. I always get those two confused. Like that. I'm hoping to end up at a radio station next year. People think I'm really good at writing. Ooh, that'd be really cool. That's good that people think you're good at writing. That's nice. That's really good. I had an awesome idea for D&D campaign yesterday. I actually remembered to write it down. Hopefully it would be my first session as a DM if I can actually make it. Ooh. I like to know the deets. Give me the deets. Unless it's a surprise. There we go. And as long as it stays in orbit. And yep, we did it. Alright. Deployed our satellite in orbit of Gilly. Yay! Okay, now we need to go to Gilly More 2.0. And we have to rendezvous with it. ADHD magic. Want deets? Want me to send you the text? I don't think our time zones will work for you to be a player. I don't have an interest in playing D&D, but I am interested in the idea that you have. Because I have watched Legends of Adventurous, if you know who that is. I like their D&D campaigns. They're funny. Alright, so we need the best and most relatable magic. Alright, so we need to set this as a target. I need to get back up to here so I can reel in more of the reel in more of our orbit because we're pretty far away. And luckily for this one, we don't have to go back home or anything. We just need to rendezvous and then have this thing land on Gilly once they're done rendezvousing. Alright, so now I need to pretty much do the same thing as I did before. Just go back to here, and then... Well, actually, that's gonna have to go like this, maybe? Lift it up, like, a lot. How many orbits is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Alright, let's see here. There we go, just like that. Read in dramatic voice, DMs if you want. Okay. I'm going to attack some noodles. Nom 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 nom. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Let's read it. The sudden plant growth in the region started to get out of control, and now a lot of plants started covering the walls and buildings in a region. The adventurers have to trace the starting point of this plant growth to a specific place in the kingdom, a tower. With the help of the king, they are informed that said tower is where the princess was last known to be. Long ago, the queen and the princess spent a lot of time in this tower's garden, teeming with beautiful, colorful flowers. But one day, it became impossible to access when the queen died. She was a wise witch, said to be imbued with the magic of life itself, but the thorns that she used to kill a dragon that attacked her and the princess at the tower encapsulated the structure. This was meant to protect the princess, but the queen died in the confrontation, and no one was capable of traversing said thorns since. The princess wasn't seen or heard from again. Every year, some people still go to the old forest path to leave flowers at the little marble and golden monument that was placed near the thorns. It had an enchantment placed on it by the late court sorcerer who placed a shield spell upon the monument, so that it remains pristine as new until the end of time, or the princess touches it herself. At one point during the adventure, all the plants that were growing suddenly grew white pure flowers, and petals rained from the sky for a few hours daily, coming from the direction of the tower. When the adventurers arrive at the thorns and the monument, through the now flowery old forest path, the thorn dome cage is covered in flowers flowing in the wind, with petals gently floating in the air around it. But something seems strange, as the thorns behind the monument form an elegant path to the tower, and very small burn marks can be found along the ground. The tower's garden has flowers of many colors, strangely still. At the tower, a hole was carved by a white flower vine that seems to have reused the tower's bricks as a small, elegant walkway, as if the plants themselves were decorating the entrance. At the base, there is a trapdoor that leads to an underground stairway, and stairs going up, along with some drawings upon the walls. The entire tower's inner walls are painted. On top of the floor is a small tree at the center of the room, infinitely bearing multiple fruits, along with some old desks, a makeshift bed, and notebooks filled with old and recent scribbles and notes. Underground, there are small burn marks across the ground, and books completely cover the walls of a great round library spanning multiple spiraling floors. In the entrance, one book stands out as lying on the floor open. The open pages contain information on the ancient spell Wish. In truth, the adventurers would have to find out that the princess became a witch through study, and grew up alongside her scaled friend that the mother dragon was protecting. They both lost something that day and wished to ease their pain, through their companionship, their bond, and their wish of exploring a beautiful world outside. That's beautiful. I like it. There you go. Uh-oh. We missed our opportunity to do the burn here. It's fine. I can fix it. It's fine. We have plenty of Delta V. There we go. That's fine. Cool. Alright, now I'm gonna warp farther back right here. And then face retrograde. So the overgrowth was caused by their wish, but the plants are growing out of control from their perspective. They wanted to see a beautiful world. Also, the spin is that I hate how they limit how much you type in a message. Like, I mean, I get having the limitation, but I feel like it's too small. Like how many characters are allowed. There we go. Alright, set as target. The Princess in the Tower trope now has the spin that she used Wish, which I believe is a level 19 wizard spell, so she became a master wizard due to the library. That's a mega plot twist. Ooh. That's quite interesting. I like that. I like that twist. Twist and turn. Oop. Too much. Oh boy. Why is this being such a pain in the booty? Come on. Let's see. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Sorry for the long tangent. I am actually super curious about how players would react to discovering that plot twist. Reminder that max level is 20, so her being at least a level 19, which, when they thought she was just some random stuck princess, must be insane. Yeah, like, and I mean, that's really cool. I kind of like that plot twist there. She was an all-powerful wizard after all. She became one. Uh-oh. I did that too much. I gotta turn this thrust limiter down by a lot. Wait, what is happening? Why is it doing that? Go to the other side. Oh. Oh, because that's why. Because, oh my god. Because I was focused on target, not orbit. Oh my god. Also, I was going the wrong direction anyway, so... I did that wrong. Oops. I really messed it up. There we go. I'll probably be able to fix it. Alright, that's fine there. Then we can go right here, I guess. Oh, then we get a close encounter right there. Yeah, like 2.8. Two point 2.2. That's why I was doing it like that. I don't understand. 6.5. Oh. Oh, that's relative speed. Oops. I'm looking at the wrong number. I was at the wrong number there. It's like, oh. 0.2. Yeah, we're going pretty slow, so it's like really easy around Gilly because the gravity's so low, so we'll have no problem with this. Okay. Yeah, we'll work with that because that's still 0.2. So I'm gonna go warp here. It's only rendezvousing. It's not like we have to dock them together because, you know, we don't have to do that at all. We just have to make sure that they are close to one another. Oh, did we do it? Beautiful synchronized free falling isn't. Yep. Recent accomplishments. Performed a rendezvous maneuver. Awesome. So the last thing is landing on Gilly, which this is what this one's gonna do. So we're just gonna go ahead and burn retrograde all the way down. We'll just land directly on above us, honestly. There goes this satellite. Okay, well, we can work faster now, so we just gotta free fall. So we can take a minute. So exciting. Oh, we can see the rocks appearing now. Yeah. Makes me disinterested. Just the time it takes. The time it takes for the sessions and just it's something I'd rather just listen to rather than or like watch rather than play it myself. That's like with some games, like Subnautica. I have Subnautica, but it's a game that I'd rather watch someone play than play it myself. So, and touchdown! We did it. We have landed on Gilly. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool. Ooh, ooh. That's a screenshot right there. Uh-oh. I did it wrong. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn off the engine. Oop. I always do that. Or at least turn off the thrust limiter. Because I do Windows Shift S and yeah. I forgot to do that. Welcome back. Welcome back, CJ. We just landed on Gilly. I accidentally boosted a little bit. That's okay. Nicely done. Thank you. I mean, Gilly is super easy to land on, so... But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna take some science data once we touch down again. And I might as well just have this lie down on the ground. Understandable. Yeah. I like D&D though. Like, it's something that I like to just listen to, you know? Alright, let's face upward here. Surface, yeah. Face upward. Actually, if possible, I'll just have it sit standing up. And there we go. Alright. Shut that down. Oh. I'm bouncing up. Oh my god. Alright, that's why I should lie down on the surface. Alright, just do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're fine. We're good. Okay. Everything's okay. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Sam. Alright. Lie down. Surviving one day at a time. Good, good. Okay. That's good to hear. Alright, log temperature. Collected and recorded temperature data from the environment. The only vibrations we detect are coming from the landing craft. The vibrations do not travel well through the surface. Okay, and then barometer. You think that you have a reading for a second, but nope. It was just a smudge on the gauge. Alright, I'm gonna allow for partial, because we're gonna send this over. Alright, easy peasy. Then review that data. Yep, that's gonna allow for partial. Gonna see some weird flashings going on. 72, 76, 80, 84. Yeah, we're like we have a lot of sun exposure here, which is amazing. And then yeah, because this charges up really fast. And then the thermometer. And that's done. Yay! I could technically do more of the data and collect what wasn't recovered, because I can take this back home because we have a lot of Delta V for that. So maybe not right now, but maybe in the future. So we're just gonna leave it here for now. Or I could send a manned mission over here and just pick it up and then get back. So that way I have a reason to get a surface sample. But we did it. We got not only a satellite around, we rendezvoused, and we also landed on Gilly. Cool. Alright, let's go back to the Space Center. We gotta see what's gonna be next on our agenda. Is it gonna be Gilly again, or is it gonna be a different place? Let's see. Oh yeah, and how much science did I get from that? 530. We have 530 total. Good. Okay, remove those. Plant a flag on Gilly. Walk on the surface of Gilly. Well, actually, that gives me a good reason to do that. All right. So, I have a question. Should I save this for another stream, or should I do this mission as well? Because I'm thinking we could probably save it for the next time, and then we'll probably have something new come about after that, maybe. I'm going to go to sleep if you do. Oh, okay. Have a good night. Have a good night, Laser. How long have I been going for, actually? You're awesome too, Laser. We've been going for about 3 hours, 45 minutes. I would say... Yeah, we could save this for next time, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Yeah. I think that'd be a good idea. We could say that for next time. And I do want to check something real quick before we do end it, though, because... What is this? Who is here? Because, like, if there's enough fuel in this, can I, like, pilot this to land on Gilly? Or did this run out of fuel, or is anybody in this thing? Oh, nobody's in it. Okay. This was... What was this for? I can't remember. Oh, that was the... I know what this was for. This was the rendezvous, or the transfer crew. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Okay. I can get rid of that then. YOLO, hey comrade. Save it? Okay. Yeah, we'll save it for next time. That'll be exciting. Because the next thing I believe after we do both Eve and Gilly is Duna? I think Duna. So we'll have to see that. But let me get rid of this one. I'm just gonna delete Gilly boy. Get rid of that. Delete it. And get rid of the debris here. Awesome. Oh yeah, Zelny's Hulk here can be gone as well, because we saved Zelny, so. Alright. Awesome. Let me see who's streaming right now, because we're gonna go raid somebody. So stay tuned for the link real quick. But if you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. And do not forget to hit subscribe as well, because that lets me know you guys enjoy the content on the channel and would like to see more. We're going to go raid my good friend Snake Eyes, who will also be joining in on a voice chat, because he's playing Minecraft today. And I believe he might be playing Minecraft tomorrow for Minecraft Monday, but we'll have to see. But anyway, we're going to do hashtag SavvyRaid in his chat like that. Don't spam it though, say it once, please and thank you. But there is a link to his stream right there. So you guys can click that and go and raid him. But thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Savvy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Good night. See you later. Thank you for everybody that tuned in tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the likes, too. Good night, guys. See you later.